Good evening, everybody. Your boy Mop here, playing some Mega Man Maker. Back, I can't remember when the last time I did a live streaming was. It seems like it's been a while, but I'm back this evening, and we're gonna play some more levels. So let's get started here. Funky Town. Take myself to Funky Town. Mucho. Oh, we already got some guys. Zen and Sawman Megafan. Hey guys, how's it going? How does my voice sound? Can everybody hear me? I tested this earlier, so I think everything sounds alright, but I'm never certain. I just gotta make sure it's, I turned down the volume really low because I thought I want people to hear my voice, I don't want them to hear the game. And plus it's really loud to hear the same thing. Oh, I really love the Ice Wave. It's such a nice power. I'm so glad they fixed it to kill the spine enemies, because they were, like, really bad having them, like... You know, Ice Wave should kill any enemy. Any ground weapon should kill ground-based enemies. That's my take. Yeah, work's tough, man. I've been working on some levels, but I just don't have the patience to work on them the same way I did when I was younger. Like when I was making I used to make levels. I'd stay up really late and I'd make levels and do reviews, and I've done a couple reviews since I last streamed, but I haven't done that many, not like I used to do, where I just had, I don't know, I was just going full throttle with it about a couple years ago, and now I'm just kind of tired of it. But that's the nice thing about live streaming, you don't have to draw and do all this stuff. But I do miss doing reviews, and I miss people watching them and talking about them and stuff, and I don't know. I think it's just time passes and we get tired of them and we want to do other things. But I'm a Mega Man fan for life, so yeah. These backgrounds, man, wow, they have a lot going on in them. They are really they're really involved, you know. Maybe too involved, but for those of people who like their decorations, man, you're not gonna get much better than this. I'm really not all that I don't know. I think the secret to making good levels comes from the heart, man. It comes from not superficial stuff, but really solid quality design levels with good jumps and good enemy placement and good weapons and most of all just being fun, you know. I think this level looks really awesome. If this came out during, the 1.8, early 1.8 era, I might give this level, an 8 out of 10 or something really high, because it already looks really nice, but I always judge the levels for the standards that they came out in, you know? It's what did you have available when the level was made, you know? That level with the, that level with that rat level with the kitchen thing, where whoever that guy was that was Mega Marino was playing, yeah, that's definitely a 9 or a 10 out of 10 level because of all the crazy detail that went into it, but and because it first came out. But if it was a later 1.9 level, it might not be so high. I really wish you could kill these enemies right here, these spike guys in the ground. The only weapon to my knowledge that... Whoa, that actually does kill... Oh my god! Never mind, did that just kill that guy? I know the black hole bomb will kill these guys, but I guess the Tengu Blade kills them also. I just learned something today. You just figured out how to mod the music for Mega Man Maker? Oh, that's cool. Wow, that's really awesome. Yeah, I really wish that the devs had added more music. Like I said, that's one of the biggest things I feel sad about playing this. Why I'm not that excited about playing levels. Music is just an enormous part of what makes Rockman games so good, you know? If Rockman didn't have the music... I mean, his name is Rockman, for crying out loud. That's why we play him. They nerfed the break dash. I never used break dash, so I didn't care, but... I don't know, I mean, I have no problem with the devs, changing things up, as long as they change them for the better. Like they did with Ice Wave, where it's actually, usable now and we care about it. I'm so glad they fixed, Mega Man 2's awful weapon set, you know? Like the Crash Bomber, like Nico Evaluates was like saying how it's so terrible, how it barely kills a dog. Now it kills the hot dogs in like 1 or 2 hits. And it should, you know, like, it's just, I think like sometimes sticking too close to the way the games were is not a good idea. But sometimes you need to take liberties to make it easier. It's always better to make a game easier than like harder. Like the dive missile also does not kill those Gary Obi enemies, the spine enemies, when it does in Mega Man. Fuck. When it does in Mega Man 4, it kills them. So I might have the devs fix that. And I know it's been there for a long time, but you know, like fix the stuff you know to be true. Like if there's proof, whether it be Wily Wars or anything else, fix the thing you know that needs to be fixed. I'll get to you guys' levels up just soon. I just want to, after I beat this level, I'll start playing every levels. Nobody was around when I first turned this on, but this level looks pretty tough, so I gotta focus here. Break dash? I don't like break dash personally. I thought it was kind of a clunky weapon. And this jump is fucking. I don't like the Mega Ball as a boosting weapon. Like I know the Mega Ball gets you across gaps and it's like a rush item, but it's so clunky to use and really annoying that it's just like, just don't do it. You know, if you have an alternate method of making me jump hits, like don't pick the Mega Ball as a method to do it because it's just really hard to use. It's funky. Oh, that jump is just insane. I guess I could use the Mega Ball, but... Yeah, what do you guys think about the weapons in this game? I mean, what do you think? Do you think most of them have been balanced? What would you change? What would you not change? Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you guys would change. Break dash. I would go back and really study the games and like make sure that they got all the weaknesses correct from the old games. That, you know, they know that they look at the Wily Wars and they look at, yeah, Heat Man's weapon fully charged can destroy a Gary Obi enemy. It did in the Wily Wars, so let's be like consistent for the better. Consistent for the better. Like I said, Crash Bomber not killing hot dogs was really stupid in the second game, and you know, just things like that. You know, make it easier for the player. Oy, let's hope we get a checkpoint here. Yeah, Tango's a pretty good item. I think people always shy away from Tango because they think they have to move, but can Tango kill the spines? Let's see if he can. I don't know if he can. I don't think he can, but... This is my favorite version of the spine enemy, just because I like how, like, meaty they are, and that was the one thing I liked about Rockman 4. I always loved how like, so many weapons could kill the spine enemies, you know? I like how, like, in the first Mega Man 1, so many weapons could kill them. And then later on, they just got cheap. They got cheap and, like, they only made it so, like, 1 or 2 weapons could kill the spine guys, but I love seeing lots of weapons hurt them. I believe that every enemy, or almost every enemy, should have a weapon that kills them in 1 hit, you know, like in a game. Like, that's only fair, you know? Yeah, a lot of people complain that that Mega Man 8's weapons like didn't they all did the same amount of damage. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's kind of dumb, but I'd rather have weapons do more damage than do nothing. Like Mega Man 10 has the worst way to make weapons possible. I'm just gonna fight this guy again. It's the worst way you can make weapons. That Commando Bomb and Solar Blaze and all the weapons in 10 they just all suck ass. Like, I'm actually glad that the devs kept the way that Mega Man 10... Mega Man 10's weapons weren't an accident. They were programmed to be shitty. You know what I mean? Like, they were programmed to be bad. And, like, and you just play 10 and you see how terrible they are, and it's like, yeah. That game is, yeah, Mega Man 10's weapons are awful. When you play Mega Man 9 and Mega Man 4, and you see how good the weapons are in those games. I think Mega Man 4 has the best weapon set. People say 9 has the better. I don't know. I like 4's Flash Stopper. I think that's such a useful weapon, and Rain Flush, and I just like the way the weapons work in 4. And plus 4 was on an NES, you know, 4 wasn't on, like, the later games. Anyway, who's watching? Lauren, Sawman? It's okay level. I guess I'll give it a like, but I don't know, a little, maybe too many pits. Take me to Funky Town! Zenzin. Where's Fire? Where's Jethawk? I haven't seen those guys at all. Jethawk and Oscar Morgan. Whose level are we gonna play? Sawman Mega Man. Let's play his level. 572. 572. 170. Wild Destructible. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Mega Man 11. I never got into Mega Man 11 that much. I think Bounce Man, or whatever his name is, has like some special things that can get him. Gonna be my favorite girl. Wu-chan. But yeah, I don't know. Mega Man 11 is just one of those games I think some of the bosses, if you kill them, like, they have a special animation. I know some of the X games, like, when you kill the boss, like, if you kill them with a certain weapon, they'd, like, fall apart in a certain way. I always thought that was cool. But yeah, viewers, what do you think of the weapons in Mega Man Maker? What would you change? What do you think? I don't think I'd change very much. I mean, there's a few things here and there, but I want to know what you guys would, like, change. Or, like, not change, but fix, if they needed fixing. What would you fix? I think the Slash Claw is pretty good. I think it's done pretty well. I don't think I'd change that. I think they've done a good job with it. It kills most enemies. It's powerful. It should. I mean the Scorch Wheel. That's kind of a piece of crap weapon. But it was always a piece of crap weapon, so no harm really done there. You know, and I don't know how you would fix the Scorch Wheel. Like, Wave Burner is such a great... This is like one of the best This is clearly easily top 10 material, Wave Burner. It's so good. You just fry shit right and left, and it's just satisfying to use. Rain Flush. I think Rain Flush is a little weak. I might make it a little bit stronger. Like in Mega Man 4, you just killed enemies right and left with the damn thing. I like the weapons you've given me here, Saw Mega Man fan. I think these are some pretty good ones. Although I might fix some of the jumps you put in here. Like, that jump is not very good. And I gotta start all over again. Yikes. Yeah, you might want to fix that too. Put checkpoints in when in doubt. Always better to make a level too easy than too hard. That's what I say. Like, that ceiling's a little too low there, and I almost walk into the spikes when I go through, so... yeah. Here's my top 10 worst stages. Iceman. Honestly, it sucks. Yeah, Iceman's level was terrible in the first game. I hate... that level's... I did never want to go back and play that. It's just so hard to go through. What is my least favorite stage in Mega Man? Or in all of Rockman? Every Rockman game? I'm gonna say Tornado Man is my least favorite level in any Rockman game. Like, bare bones from 9. Just an awful, awful level. Rain blowing in your face. Like, that's just really frustrating. Nope. Flame Hyanard from X7. Everybody knows who he is. I don't know, man. I don't know how much I'd change about that. I think pretty much everything's done almost exactly the way I like it, you know? I just wanted to see more weapons in 1.9. Mega Man and Base's levels, those levels are awful. Not as bad as 9. Actually, 10 has worse I was saying, Rockman 10 is like the worst in the franchise. Of all the games, I think I would rather play Rockman and Forte over Rockman 10. Like, 10 is just so fucking irritating to play through. I hate the Wily Castle in 10. I hate the levels. I hate the bosses. There's nothing... At least Mega Man and Bass is, like, charming, you know? It's like a charming game. You have a little bit of... It's quirky and colorful and silly. 10 is just so lifeless and frustrating and uninteresting at all. Like, 10 is the worst. Doesn't go up, okay. Ten is the worst game. I think, like, looking at them now, if I could say which one... I mean, 10, like, from a guy who's played these games countless times, and knows them, the least enjoyable game is 10. It really is. And the most enjoyable game is 4. 4 and 3 are really enjoyable to play. After that, I don't know what's enjoyable. I guess if you know what to expect at 9, 9's pretty enjoyable also. But, I don't know. 3 and 4 are the most enjoyable. Burstman. I'm glad Burstman got added to 1.9. He needed to be added. We needed a chemical robot. I love Burstman. His goofy little fucking purple self and the way he looks. He's just a simple robot, Burstman. There's nothing complicated or too fancy about the guy, you know? It's just fun to kill Burstman. I always hated Burstman in the game because I always got caught by his bubbles and I would get killed instantly, you know? He was one of the bosses that really messed me up. Then we got E-Tanks. What hurts this guy anyway? Shadow Blade? Oh, when in doubt, just use the broom. Aquaman? Aquaman's not that bad. You can call him Handsome Guy. So he's good at that instead because he's handsome. I actually like the swimming mechanic. I don't have a problem with that being added. Like, I think the swimming mechanic's great. It's okay level, Sawmang. I'll give you a like. I think maybe you had some of the pits or some of the jumps I might fix some of the ceiling, but it was a fairly pleasant level to play through, and you gave good weapons, so yeah, I give that a like. But, yeah, I would fix, I mean, I like the swimming in Mega Man 8. I don't think it was that bad of a mechanic. I just don't think they gave you enough places to swim. But yeah, the voice acting was stupid, and the mini-boss wasn't very good. Who else wants me to play their level? Speak now. I want to know. Or I'm just gonna start playing levels. Snow Fortress? What's this? Who should I be? I think I'll be Blues. Blues isn't very good. He's definitely the worst of the 4 characters. But I do love these weapons, man. Oh, man, they're so great. Negma Bazooka's a good weapon. I don't think it gets used enough. I don't think Gyro Attack's very good. That's one of my least favorite ones. I love Dust Crusher. It's pretty powerful. Oh, shit. Did Mega Man games ever have any good voice acting? Rockman? I mean, they're always meant to be silly and goofy. You know, they were never meant to be like... Even the X games were never meant to be like really serious. Even though they try to take them serious. You get like you get a turkey in a ballerina costume and Mega Man X is like, "Are you realize how bad your stupid dancing is, or your chicken feed operation?" Like, they're silly games, people. And that's the thing about... That's why the X series isn't as good as the classic series, is that X series tries to be silly and it's not silly. Or tries to be serious and it's not serious. It comes across stupid and goofy. Like, Say what you will about Toadman, at least he looks better than, like, the Centipede guy in X2. Like, Sheepman and Toadman, they look silly, but they look better than, like, a robotic cucumber or a pickle from these X2 or a deer-headed man. It just looks fucking dumb, man. Or an ostrich, or like a rooster, or a cabbage, or I don't know what they have. How do I take that seriously? Calling Mega Man X! Calling Mega Man X! We have a deranged turkey in a ballerina suit causing trouble downtown. Come in, X! X8 was the best voice acting? I didn't play much of X8, but, I don't know. I think it was probably better than X7, but it sounded pretty dumb from what I heard. Are you the one behind all this, Sigma? Are you the one behind all this? Just overacting, totally. They never got them this... I guess 11 has the best voice of all the characters, because the character doesn't sound like he's... I don't know, he doesn't talk too much, but... They just... None of the X games could get the voice acting correct. Somehow I wonder if it was a good idea to make Mega Man talk. I like Zero's voice in Rockman X4, in the Japanese version. I think he has got a really awesome voice. Like, he sounds like a real warrior, you know, a man, a tough guy. How he should sound. In X7, I mean, I guess he sounds kind of tough in X7. I don't know, I can't remember. Kind of gloomy and dull. In X8, he sounds like... They gave him, like, a more feminine voice in X8, I think. I don't know. Japanese Zero always sounded good, though, if you've ever heard him. I don't like this part. Let's see. Shit! I can't make... I hate this jump. SpongeBob and X2. Oh my gosh. What were they on when they made the X2 bosses? Like, what were they, like... I know it's supposed to be silly and cartoony, but they just look ridiculous. They all look ridiculous. And then X8, I played the fan game, the X8 D-Make fan game. Like, I had never... Most people didn't play Mega Man X8, but man, that game is loony, the characters in that. I mean, they look really silly. The rooster guy looks the most silly. Or the chicken, I think he's a rooster. And there's like a sunflower. So, like, what are they... Gosh, that's funny. Robot sunflowers and chickens. And turkeys. Is there a turkey in X8? I can't remember. Maybe it was a crow, I think that was in X8, another one of them. I don't... Like, I think there was a crow in X8, or is that X... One of X7 and X8 had a crow in it, I remember. They're just coming up with any animal they could. I don't think they ever came up with, like, a porcupine or a hedgehog, which surprises me, because they had an armadillo. But... Yeah. Chill Penguin was enough wildness for me. After that, it just got too crazy. You know, the first X game, guys looked fairly sensible. Storm Eagle looked pretty awesome. Oh, I can't get into that? I'm not looking at things properly. Shut your trap, Maverick! You Maverick! That was the thing about I think it was X8. Yeah, that was the thing about it. I think it was like they were overacting a little too much, you know? Like, I know X was... I know X was, like, angry and stuff, but he always seemed, like, really angry in the game, and it just seemed like it was like, too... It was too... He overacted a little too much. He sounded like a girl in the X4, I think, and then he starts overacting in the later games, and so it's just like, I don't know. Oh, I thought I could jump on that. Man, I'm not seeing things clearly. There's a crow in X7 and a rooster in X8. Good to know, I'll remember that. I don't even remember the names of the robot, Maverick's robot, whatever they're... I don't remember their names, I just know it's an animal, you know? Like, you're never gonna remember that it's Penguin Man, or, you know Chill Penguin, but... They come up with all these stupid names, like, you get around to, like, X6, and there's things like... Blizzard Wolfang, I think. I guess I remember his name, which is pretty crazy. But most fans will not remember names like that. And X5 had like Guns N' Roses names and all this weird shit. And it's just like, by the time they got to like X7, nobody even knows their. I don't think anybody, very few. I never can remember any of the bosses' names in those games. It's like the Zero series. I don't remember their names because they're just weird things that, you know, they're even more weird than Boomer Kuwanger, who is weird as it was. Tengu Man. Tengu Man wa. Kore wa Tengu Man desu. Yeah, the X games, man. X games were loony. They started off really good, the X games, and they got worse and worse as they went on. Am I missing something here, or am I just not playing very well? Because this level is harder than I think it needs to be. You know you don't have a good level when your best means of getting by spikes is to, like, damage boost your way through. That's what I like about Mega Man 3, is you didn't have to damage boost your way through obstacles as much as, like, later games did. Do I have the Thunderclap? I don't even have the Thunderclap. I must have missed it somewhere. I don't know. Mega Man and Base Tengu Man? That's not that bad of a level. It's annoying, but it's not like... It's some entertainment value to it. Just have to get it later. Oy. What the fuck? I died? I can't fall down there? Where am I supposed to go? Where do I go? Where do you go, my lovely? Where do you... How do I get across this? I don't know how to get across this pit here, guys. Can somebody throw me a bone on this? Did I miss something? I must have. Yeah, this level just makes no sense. It just makes no sense. I don't know what to do. I think I must have missed an item somewhere in the level, so... yeah, either way, there's no way to get through this level, so... Yeah, fuck it. I can't beat this level, I'm gonna have to quit it. It's a better level, it should have given me another way out. It doesn't give me any way out. Can't beat it. Bad level. Spark Mandrill? Spark Mandrill. Let's play Spark Mandrill's level. Where's Fire Sawdust? He said he was gonna come check out my stream. What's your guys' favorite Mega Man X boss or level? Whatever Mega Man X level you want to say. What's your favorite one? Alright, yeah, I'll take a look at your level after this one, Lauren. My favorite Mega Man X level is, I kind of like Sting Chameleon's level, because you get to bash shit up with the ride armor, you know? I always thought that was fun. A lot of games restrict your fun that you get, but that's pretty fun. How did Capcom have the nerve to copy Dive Missile in Mega Man X? Like they used that Dive Missile or Homing Missile or Octopus, whatever the name of it is. I don't know their names, but yeah, they just like ripped it straight from the X games. Or the classic games. They somehow didn't get in trouble for doing that, or nobody batted an eye, like... Ugh. I know they reuse things, but that's like... That's copyright, man. You can't do that, like, reusing a guy, you know? And, I don't have a wall climb in this game, so I have no... Axel is my literal child. You take him away from me and I'll call the police. Axel? I don't... Yeah, Axel's, Boy, I don't remember him very well, because, again, I didn't play X 7 and 8 very much. I think he's, like, base, he can shoot in any direction, but, Mega Man X should have been able to shoot his gun up. I thought that was really stupid, he couldn't do that. That was the thing about the X games that made me not like them, is that you still can't fire your gun up in the air, like... I mean, you're on the PlayStation, you're still shooting in one direction. I know it's always been a staple that you can't shoot in different directions, but by that point, it just was showing its age, man. By the PlayStation 1, it started to look kind of, embarrassing that you can't do that. You have so many buttons on the controller, there's no reason for that. So yeah, that's why the games got dumb. Is that they just were so far behind. And I guess you could say 9 and 10 are far behind, and this game is far behind, but these games are gearing towards nostalgia, so I don't care. This is kind of amusing, fighting Burst Man in a hallway. I don't usually do that. I like the way Burst Man flies back when you hit him. Axel. Axel looks like a punk, from what I remember. Axel looks like the guys from the Azure Gunvolt. He looks like the Azure Gunvolt, you know, some guy, a boss you'd fight there, these Japanese adolescents, you know? That's what it was. Inti Creates loved their adolescents. The Japanese teenagers with their hairdo that's all crazy and wild. I beat Gunvolt 1. I never beat Gunvolt 2. I got to the end with Gunvolt. I don't know his name, how they say him. I never beat Copen's story. I played Copen for a while, but I don't know. Copen's like base. He's kind of like the base of the game. He's got this rebellious attitude and this dark edginess to him. And Gunvolt's like Mega Man. Gunvolt's a much better game than Mighty Number 9. Like, way better. You know, better than Mega Man 11, definitely. Gunvolt's pretty... I should go back and finish Gunvolt 2. I really should. I mean, I was learning Japanese from the game, actually, playing it. Like, tried to... Good way to study your Nihongo. Ikuzo! Ikuzo! Let's go! Ikuzo! I like that Gunvolt level with the, transgender dude on the rooftops. What is that, at night? Like 3 a.m.? What's that guy's name? I think it's, Zonda or something. That's pretty awesome. Really, flamboyant. He's like, Kore wa ai no chikara desa! This is the power of love! I think that's how he said it. Kore ga ai no chikara ga da! I like the way that game ends, Gunvolt 1. How you, like, kill your... in the best ending. How you kill your boss, like, because he's such a piece of shit for killing your girlfriend. Jewel, I think. But, yeah, they did the best they could, Inti Creates, without Capcom's help. You know, they did a much better job than Mighty Number 9. I don't know. Mighty Number 9 just didn't have the fun in it, man. It didn't have any E-tanks or any kind of, like... It's just frustrating to play, too. It was boring, too, and the bosses are just... I don't know. The level design kind of sucked. And I hate how you have to dash into enemies to hurt them. Like, I don't want to do that. That's why everybody hated the top spin in Mega Man 3, is nobody wants to have to run into an enemy to hurt them. Unless you're using a saber. You know, just, like, let me kill them by attacking them. Don't make me, like, dash into an enemy. It's an idea they tried and it didn't work. You know, it's... Oh, another fun fact is that the Mega Man games have never used the slide since the classics. Like, all the X games, Zeros always use a dash, and the reason for this is that it honestly does not make any sense for Mega Man to do slides. Like, see how he's sliding? How is he pushing himself forward? Is there, like, a burner on the back of his back to shoot? It doesn't make forward. when X dashes, his boots have like a afterburner thing that propels him forward, but sliding with your feet forward first is just odd. Like, it doesn't... I don't think they knew how to justify that, so they never went back to it, but they've kept it in for tradition. Mighty Number 9 is just like 5, mediocre. Yeah, it's mediocre. It didn't do anything right. The graphics sucked, but the gameplay was pretty shallow, you know? I just, it's just, yeah, the game, the pizza background didn't look good, but the bosses were fucking frustrating. Like, they were all just awful to fight. All of them, they were worse than the Mega Man 10 robots, honest to God. I mean, they were just awful. That fire guy, like, he's such a fucking pain in the ass to kill. That was okay level, I didn't like it that much, too many deaths. Like, he's so awful, I can't go back and play Mighty Number 9. It's such a headache, and the game would crash. And that last boss, that Trinity or whatever her name was, just took forever to defeat. And it's just like, I just couldn't do it. Postcode Alpha stage. I don't know. I don't want to play Mighty Number 9 again. Like, Top Spin, it was fun when you know how to... Yeah. Well, the thing about Mega Man 3 was that they didn't have time to finish the game, so there's tons of bugs in the thing, and, like, it's not all programmed correctly, but if they had time, yeah, they would have fixed Top Spin and all these other things, but... They just didn't have time, so... I don't hold that against 3. Matter of fact, I almost think that Mega Man 3 is better that it didn't get finished, because I worry Inafune would fuck it up if he did. Like, if he had time to finish 3, he might start putting stupid shit in there, like the Boo Beam Trap, or other really frustrating gimmicks, you know? Like, stupid things that I didn't want to see. With 3, they just, you know, you get what you know, it's like, it's actually relaxing in that sense. How am I doing tonight? I don't know, I guess I could be better. I'm kind of alone tonight, I don't have anywhere to go, and it's kind of sad. I need to get out of the house more, I'm home too much. Just don't know really anybody where I'm living. I don't like going out to bars, bars suck. Saturday night, but I don't know. I've never liked bars, I'm not that big into, like, loud music, and people are kind of dicks at bars. To me, Mighty Number 9 is kind of underrated. I mean, it's just like... I think they were... Inafune wanted to do too much with Mighty Number 9. I think he was... I think he had his ass... He's just not knowing where he wanted to go with it. He was working on too many things, and... I don't know. I think 9 was just working on too many things. You know, it didn't, Mighty Number 9 just didn't... They were just doing too much. But they didn't... They made the game too hard, you know what I mean? At least make it easy if you're gonna do something. Are you ignoring bosses like Chill Man, Solar Man, Sheep Man, Night? Yeah, they suck. I hate those guys. Fuck Solar Man. He's one of the worst bosses in Mega. I hate that guy. I hate Solar Man. I hate him more than Tornado Man. Sheep Man sucks. Nitro Man kind of sucks. I don't even like him in this game. He's irritating. Chill Man's the only good Mega Man 10 robot that I didn't get frustrated fighting, and even he's not that good. But at least, like, he's kind of normal when he runs around. Mega Man 10 has awful bosses. Right up there with Mighty Number 9. They're just terrible. I hate Solar Man the most. I hate that guy. Sheep Man sucks. Yeah, they're worse than the Dock Robots. I hate fighting. I don't know. The Dock Robots at least are a little bit charming. There's nothing charming about fighting Solar Man. He's just a... God, he's awful. I don't want to fight a guy. Like, it's just... His jump... It's like you have to... Yeah, that's the thing about like, that game... what was it? Those fan games that Nico Evaluate... Or, what's Nico Evaluate saying? Not Nico Evaluate. He was, Mega Phil X's... No, not Mega... What am I thinking? Rock and Roll for that Rock and Roll game... fan game with those bosses, and that I hate those bosses. I hate bosses that make you memorize an exact pattern like that and force you to do this stupid bullshit because you don't know what to do. I cannot stand those games. I went the wrong way. Lauren, don't make your level too big. Like, I hate getting lost in levels like this. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Whoa, I'm actually below the screen. Look at this. Oh, this is kind of cool. Got some Mega Man 3s. Can I go onto the wall? No, I can't. Oh my, I'm stuck indoors. I'm gonna have to retry, man. What happened there? Yeah, it's just a glitch in the game. It's got some glitches can happen in this game. Lauren, backtracking in Mega Man Maker is never gonna work properly until the devs decide to take the fucking enemy respawning off and let us take off enemy respawning and give me a map, and then we can have backtracking in these games. But when the enemies keep coming back and you don't know where you are in a level, it's just really awful to do like big open levels. It's just the game's limitation like that holds it for me, like making my big levels. I have to design levels around not enemies being placed everywhere. I mean, I'm not like picking on you, man. You know, nothing personal, but it's just like it's just not good for levels to do that, because you don't. It's frustrating to have to fight enemies over again. And there's the blue door, so I got to go back. Okay. Guess I didn't see that. I could have been more. Fuck. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, Mega Man 10 has fucking terrible bosses. I hate Mega Man 10 bosses. I'll always hate Mega Man 10. And the worst part about it is they don't even give you the charge shot in 10. Like, they didn't give you any new moves or anything. They took everything back. It's like playing Mega Man 4 without a charge shot, or any of the other later games without a charge shot. It just sucks ass. And you might say, well, Mega Man 9 did give you a charge shot, and yeah, I didn't like that either, but the difference is that the enemies in 9 were actually made to not have a charge shot. You know, they were made to not... And this enemy's really annoying, too. This is why I play as Roll, she can just kill these guys. But, like, Mega Man 9, you know, it wasn't as bad in 9 as it was in 10, where it's just so glaring. And they gave you Blues and Forte, and you can play as them, but... They don't fix the problem with the game. I think Mega Man 10 is my least favorite classic game of all of them. I said Mega Man... Better focus here. I don't want to die here. I said Mega Man 6 I didn't like very much, and I don't like Mega Man 6 much, but I think I just don't like it because it came out so late and the NES was dead by then. But, Mega Man 6 is just a weird game. It's just weird, you know? It's like I said, it's like a game that's like, nobody was playing it when it came out, and it's like, why am I still playing this? Yeah, you gotta just pay attention to this area here. I couldn't get up there. Is it critical that I get that secret, or not? I don't know how valuable that secret is, but I'm guessing I can survive without it. This is the thing about Mega Man Maker, is you never know how punishing a person's level is going to be. You never know how high they're going to dial up the difficulty rating in a game. And that's one thing I respect about Mega Man 6, is the game never fucks you over. You know, Mega Man 6, for how boring and unmemorable it is, it never fucks the player over. Like, it never does anything to really trip you up and pull the rug out from your feet. There's no boobing trap, or Yellow Devil, or some area where you need to do something. It's just an overall pleasant, easy game. And I think I like that in the game, you know? Maybe I need to give Mega Man 6 more love. I think I've been a little hard on the game. It's it's kind of a lonely game, but maybe it needs some more love. SFBF2? Who are you? Are you another guy that I know? You seem like a guy that... You said you made an account or something. Just an E-Tank. I got plenty of E-Tanks, man. And M-Tanks and everything. I wish they'd add bolts in the game. That'd be nice. We could use some bolts. And, like, W-Tanks and other things. Or collectibles, at least. Like, make a good Mega Man Maker level 3 as, like, collectibles. I think that's good. Yeah, this is the best Mega Man fan game that's ever been made, man. Anyone who doesn't know this has got to play this game. I've made so many levels on this thing. Everybody says that same thing, too. The only thing they don't like about 6 is you can't jump out of a slide, like... And nobody was talking about that until Nico Evaluates mentioned it. Like, nobody said a fucking thing about it until he started complaining about it, too. Like, I never noticed it. I never cared, you know? Because the game's easy as it is, and none of the bosses make you want to tear your hair out. Like, Mega Man 6 is the least frustrating game of all of them. If somebody said, what's the least, what's the best music, the best this, the best that, the award for the least frustrating game is 6. There's nothing frustrating about it, you know? SBF? I'm not sure that is. Fuck Mega... I'm gonna slander Mega Man 10. I hate the game. Oh, shit, I gotta focus here. Like, some people get mad I slander Mega Man 9, and I can see that because 9 is such a nostalgic thing, but 10? What a fucking terrible game that is. Like, I mean, what a... Just the weapons are so awful, you know? The weapons and the castle. I hate the weapons. The castle is just... It's like pulling teeth in your nails, you know? None of the bosses are fun in it. It's just... I hate 10. It's just... It's not... With Base and 9, at least they're colorful and they're quirky and they got some, like, charm to them, you know? 10 has no charm. The music's... it's okay in 10. I'd say it's maybe on par with 6. Like, Mega Man 6 doesn't have very good music. And neither does 10. That's another strike that it has against it, is its soundtrack. I might say it's the worst soundtrack in the whole franchise, 10. Yeah. What's worse than... I don't think anything. I mean, I like all the music. 1 has good music, 2, 3, 4... People say 4's music sucks. 4's music doesn't... 4's music is good. I mean, it's not as good as 2 and 3. Nothing will be. But it's not bad, you know? It's still... I still like 4's music a lot. I remember playing 10 when it came out, and not liking the music, too. You played 9 and you were, like, so happy and excited to see 10, and then it just, like, just felt like a letdown, you know? So there's one of these lure the guy. I kind of like these fights. It's always fun to see a boss where you gotta lure him out somewhere. I wish they would have made more bosses in games that did that. You had to kill them like that. Come on. You patiently hate 9 more? Why do you... Yeah, I don't like Mega Man 9 either. Like, a lot of people gush over 9. I don't like it at all, either. I mean, I like some parts. The weapons are amazing, the music's good, and the nostalgia's nice, but, it's not as bad as 10. Like, I'm just playing them again. There's nothing, like, 10 is like 9, but worse, because there's no... You already got over the nostalgia. I beat your level, Lauren, so I'll give it a like, but, yeah, it's pretty good. I think this level of yours was much more reasonable than the other ones. I think the backtracking was well done with the blue key in that first part. I just wasn't paying attention and I got stuck in the wall. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, this was a fairly fun level, decent level to play. So, good job. Anybody else want me to play their level? Let's see. Alright, I'll play another level. If somebody wants their level play, let me know. Let's look for a popular level. Fuse Man, Mega Man 1 style. I looked at this level, and it's just a remake of... I don't like remake levels very much. So many remakes. Let's make something new. On-off Switch Palace. This looks interesting. What is your guys' favorite Mega Man, and what is your least favorite? I want to know. Like, let me know what you like the most and what you dislike the most. Like, just tell me. Yeah, tell me your order of what you like. 10 is my least... Well, 11 is debatable whether I like 11 or not, but that's a whole other story, 11. I'm not even going to get into 11. But yeah, of the first 10 in base, 10 is my least favorite. And 3 is my favorite. 3 or 4 is my favorite. 10 is my least favorite. I'll have to check it out after this, because everybody was gushing about it. It's all about nostalgia, these games. Oh, shit. Also, if people think nostalgia sucks, or if people think why do people hate Mega Man 8 if it added swimming? Like, why do they think that's bad? Like, that did something new, so why are people, like, bashing the game for that? I thought that was an awesome part of it. I went back and played the Wily Wars, and I was not impressed. I like the graphics and the music in them, but the level design, or the slowdown and the bosses are absolute shit in the Wily Wars. Like, it's impossible to beat Quickman with the Mega Buster without an E-Tank in the Wily Wars. I went back and played it, and I couldn't even do it. You do 1 damage to him, it's even harder than the Doc Robots, the Wily Wars. Like, that was even harder than the Doc Robot levels. My order from worst to best would be 5, base, 9, 10, 2, 1, 6, 3, 11, 7. Mega Man 7 is the best? 7 is your favorite, huh? Yeah, 7. I think 7's a quirky game, but I think maybe 7's a little bit overrated. I think the final Wily boss was terrible. That was a terrible idea. But I love the Robot Masters in 7. I like Shade Man and Slash Man and Burst Man. 7's got a quirky feeling to me that I really like. It rubs me the right way. I think it's because I played 7 at the right time that made me like it, you know? Everybody was so sick and tired of the classic NES games, and then 7 was out there with, like, X, you know, and it was like, yeah, this is kind of interesting, you know, to see these old games, like, to see regular Mega Man still existing, and, like, yeah, it's just a breath of fresh air, you know, and I think that's why I liked it so much. 6 was so dull and depressing that it, like, that 7 was really good. That's why I liked it. I like the music in 7. Slash Man's theme and Shade Man's theme's fun. 7's a game that doesn't take itself too seriously. I think the intro is also pretty fun, seeing Dr. Wily escape from prison. That always got me, like, excited. The way and just seeing them come out, you know, like, I don't think any classic Mega Man game ever opened with a more intro. 4 had a cool intro. But, like, if you had to look at the intro... Mega Man games never had awesome stories, but if you had to look at the intro, I think 7 has, like, the best intro. I love the way that, like, city's on fire, and that guy, like, looks at you, and then he just... breathe. I thought that was so cool as a kid. And then, like, roll, like, auto, and that car driving. I don't know. Like, that's... And the game came out in 95, and it only had, like, 3 or 4 months of development. And look how much more they did with it than 11. It's just like, it's that kind of stuff that makes me not like the later games, is they did so much with these old games that they never did later ones. I love the way that, I love 7, I like 7's story. I like the way, like, Bass was portrayed. I love Slash Man. Slash Man's like Sonic the Hedgehog in Mega Man. Like, what would you do if you... Like, what would happen if you fought Sonic? Like, you know... I think that's really amusing. No, 7's just... It's just an amusing game, you know? Seven is just amusing. Unlike Mega Man 8, 7 was amusing. I like the characters in 7. I like the Robot Masters. 8's Robot Masters aren't bad, but they're... The problem with 8 is it doesn't know what it wanted to be. Like, 8 should have come out guns blazing with like way more levels and way more bosses, but they just kept 8 as okay level. It didn't really add a whole lot. I don't think it's that great. 8 didn't add anything exciting. Like, it really wasn't snowboarding. That's not really cool. Or cool. It wasn't really like all that fun to do. It was more annoying than fun. And you couldn't climb walls or do anything unique in 8. The only cool thing about 8 was you could swim. I like that. That was the only new thing that stood out. You know, that was cool, but they didn't do enough swimming. It was only... The first intro stage had water, and then Aquaman stage had water, and that was it. Like, it wasn't anything else. I mean, you have, what? You have a PlayStation, a Sony PlayStation game, and you have less levels than Mega Man 3 on the PlayStation? You know, that's pathetic. You should have had, like, 20 levels in the game. Crash Bandicoot has 30 levels in it, for fuck's sake. You know, that came out in, what, 90? They came out at the same time, and that... Why, you know? Why couldn't they have put, like, 20 levels in Mega Man 8? Oh, it's just tradition. They just wanted to follow tradition, so... Yeah, that's why it suffers, is it tries to follow the tradition, and then it looks weak as a result. Honestly, after Mega Man 4, the tradition had started to wane, you know? But I still play these games because I love them. I like the pinpoint jumping. I also like the way the enemies looked. The enemies in the earlier games looked. I like the way these fire guys look. I like the Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, 4, the robots in those games. Later games started to get a little too synthetic. Like, I don't know, they got more goofy and weird. Penguins that were rotating around, and hot air balloons and things. I don't know. Something about the later games just felt weird. Slash Man. I just thought Slash Man looked like Goku or like a Dragon Ball Z character, like Trunks or something. He kind of had that spiky hair and that coolness to him. I think Slash Man's my favorite Mega Man 7 boss. And I'm running out of things to say. I'm kind of tired. I mean, none of the bosses in the Mega Man games are hard when you know what to do. Like, when you know what to do, they're all pretty easy, but I like to grade games on the first time you play a game, like, how well made is it the first time you play, you know? That's a fun little level. I don't think 9 makes a... Well, I don't think 9 made the bet. Well, maybe it did. Just some of the games don't make a good first impression. I'm getting tired. Sunset Meadow? Anybody want me to review their level, leave a comment. Ooh, look at the pretty background. Yeah, man, I'll review your level. I'll do it. 8-bit, I have to say, Mega Man does look the best in 8-bit, though. I don't think anyone would deny that, or most people, you know. I mean, I don't think any other series has as much nostalgia for its old look than Mega Man. 8-bit Rockman is just too cutesy and colorful and lovable to want any way else, you know? Just the colors, man, are so good. The lively little sprite, you know? It's fun to see people demake Mega Man 7 and 8. I played the demake of those games, and I absolutely love them. The 7 one. The 8 demake was shit. That was just, like, terribly, way too hard. But 7's demake was really fun. I like seeing energy tanks added to Mega Man 8 and Mega Man in base. It's fun to see, in Mega Man 1. It's fun to have them in there, you know? I don't think it has to do it. I mean, maybe, yeah. I guess the bit style, the art style has a lot to do with it. But I really think it's the story that holds it together, you know? And the way the characters, what goes on in the game, you know? What am I trying to say? I like Mega Man 7's intro a lot, so, yeah. And I like its ending, too. Where he's walking away and the castle's burning. I thought that was pretty fun. And I'm really glad Sheep Man's easy to kill, because this guy is, by far, one of my least favorite bosses ever. I hate how he's in the sky the whole time and you can't kill him. What else, guys? What else? What other thing? What are your thoughts on all these games? Let me know. I like them. I like this level. I like the graphics. Good level. $571-880. Demon's Crest 1, Stage 1. Low coin. I might have, man. I haven't been seeing all the comments, so yeah, if you want, leave an ID. I usually see those comments the best. Ooh, it's dark. Atomic Fire. Nobody uses this weapon. Because we have the Charge Shot. I've never played That's funny. I have not played Demon's Crest, so I don't know how, I don't know how this game is. I played parts of Demon's Crest, I just haven't played the whole thing. Mega Man powered up. Oh, I can't charge, never mind. Well, that's what the heat weapon's for. I played Mega Man Powered Up. I think it looks... I don't remember it very well, honestly. I do remember the Yellow Devil in Mega Man Powered Up being horrible. And really, really frustrating to fight. Because there was, like, no room to move around. What the fuck do I do? Oh, I gotta go here. There's no room to move around in that boss fight, so that really irritated me with the game. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and play it. It's a very slow-paced game. But, I mean, I like that they remade the game. It's nice to see it remade. It's probably better than the first game, I mean, in terms of overall being fair. It's nice to have 8 robots instead of 6. They added that, so that was cool. Time Man and Oil Man. But yeah, I remember the Yellow Devil just being fucking... I never got past him. I think he was too frustrating to fight. Like, they made him even worse, which is pretty hard to do. How do you make the Yellow Devil worse from the first game? I mean, that's like... That's an achievement right there. Yeah, I never beat the game. I never beat Powered Up. Just couldn't get past Yellow Devil. You guys ever played Mega Man Rockman Chosentai, the Challenger from the Future? I think it's like kind of like a sequel to Mega Man in Base for the Game Boy Wonder Swan. I actually played that. Yeah, that game was really wacky. Kind of neat. I don't remember very much of it, but it's kind of cool. There's so many of these obscure games you can play out there. has like Compass Man and like Dangan Man and Conroe Man and some other guys. Or like there's like a beggar. Pretty interesting game. You should play that if you haven't. Maybe I'll go back and play it. I don't know the Japanese word for those things. I don't remember the kanji for them, but yeah. Basically, you fight this guy. You fight Quint. I think Quint's in the game, or like his ancestor is in the game. You fight him, and not much memorable about it, but it's a Mega Man game, and that alone makes it worth playing it. I went and played the Game Boy games. I've said this before in my stream several times, but the first Mega Man, Rockman 1 and 3 for the Game Boy are absolutely horrible. Like Rockman 2 is got horrible ear-raping music, but it's better. But the level design is a lot better in it than 1 and 3. 1 and 3 on the Game Boy are just absolute horrors to play. I couldn't beat either of them. 4 and 5 are excellent. I think 4 is the best Game Boy title. 4 is the best Game Boy title. I think the levels are made the best, and it's pretty good. Although I like the unique robots in 5. Neptune, Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn. I think that's pretty cool. Mercury. And Raditz. Who can forget Raditz is in they put Raditz in Rockman World 5. I think that's what it's called, Rockman World 5. Raditz is in the game as Terra. It's okay. I guess it's pretty good. I like it's cool to see the atomic fire. Who's up next? I'll be right back. I just gotta use the bathroom here. 1 second. Okay, I'm back here. Just a sec. Yeah, I'm back. Who wants me to play their level? I'm gonna start playing my levels if nobody's gonna list their level here. What do I have? I got 12,287 plays. Wow, 3,034. I'm almost as popular as Jethawk and all those other guys, or what is those other guys? Oscar, and he's got a lot of likes, a lot of plays on his. I got a high score. Mega Marino, I think he's played. I looked at his thing. I think he's played like 55,000 levels. I've played only like 500 levels. I think it doesn't tell you how many levels you've beaten on this thing. I don't think it does. I don't know. What do I want to play? What have I not showed off? What should I show off? The House of Magic? Why don't we show this level off? I don't think I ever showed this off. Magic Knight. I like magic themed levels. I love Magic Man from Rockman and Forte. He's got an awesome level. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember this level. I made this a long time ago. I don't even remember it. But I'm a huge sucker for roll, so what can I say? Yeah, I put a little arrow there to go there. Look at this nice wide open area. I think I remember this level now. Maybe. I love this little 11 mechanic that they put in that, or that wheel gimmick. That's really nice. Oh yeah, Flash Time Stopper is pretty fun. That needed to be fixed. Have you guys watching this played this level before? Magic Knight? No, it's not called Magic Knight. Magic something. To look at what it was. I'm getting beat up. God, I don't remember this level. I don't remember making this. I've made so many levels, I can't even remember. This is kind of fun. God, isn't Mega Man Maker... all this little tile sets you could use. Man, it's enjoyable. The colors. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Neo Cutman made this level? I don't know. Somebody did a review, I think, of it, but I don't remember... I don't, like... I've made a lot of levels like this, so I don't remember every part of it. Put 4 keys to open the door. Like, I don't even remember how it ends. I can't remember, Cool. Oh yeah, I think I remember this part. Gravity, yeah, this is pretty fun. Woohoo! Look at me jump around. Love low gravity. What a pretty... I love this night sky. Yeah, I love the black and the green. They're really, really beautiful colors. Yeah, I think now I remember this. Yeah, there's like these weird shapes that I put in this level. Weird stuff. I don't know what I think I was like trying to imitate a video game controller or something here, but I don't remember. It's just bizarre. I love the Astro Man theme from Mega Man and Bass, and I like it for one simple reason. It's the only quiet theme that the whole series has. Like, every other theme's like really happy and loud, but I like the spooky, quiet the nature of this music theme, so I think that's why I put it in this level. Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, this is a weird level. You don't see Time Man used very much in Mega Man Maker. He's not a very popular robot. I don't see him many levels featured with him. I owe a severe apology to Charge Man. He found a Robot Master even worse than him. What's wrong with Charge Man? The House of Magic. What's wrong with Charge Man? What other weapons worth showing off? What have I not played that I made? Clown Man's Little Funhouse? Should show off this level. Clown Man's Little Funhouse. I love Funhouse levels. I always wanted to design a Funhouse, but then I realized there was no jobs in Funhouse design, so I went into IT instead. Because you're likely more to get a career with computers than you are with making Funhouses. Oh shit, I missed that. Bob it up and down. What did you guys think of that last level, that House of Magic level I showed off? Do you think it was very good, or do you think it kind of sucks? I know it was kind of weird and there wasn't that many enemies in it, but I'm just curious. I think I designed this level to be as easy as possible because I just get so sick. Sometimes you just get really sick and tired of hard levels and you want an easy level, so you make easy ones. Yeah, that was a weird level, that last one. Didn't make any sense and it was kind of too big in certain areas. I think this level's pretty fun, though. I did a good job with this one. Hada! 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 Nice, simple, little, easy level for the kiddies to play. For the kiddies. I love Springman's tile set and his backgrounds. They're always colorful and fun to look at. I love circuses, fairs, rides, and carnival-esque things. I really wanted Clown Man for 1.9, but I knew we weren't going to get him because he was too hard to put in. Doink, doink, doink. Do you guys like this level? Or do you think it's too easy? I just like it. I'll play one more of mine, then I'll play some more of other people's. If anyone's still watching, Spire of Darkness. I already played that one. Castle of the Decadent Dandy. I played that. Water Climbers. This level got a shitload of likes. 75 and 3. I don't know why this level got so many likes. I don't think it's that... I think people thought I was trying to copy the Ice Climbers. And for a little, I could see why people would, but I was not trying to copy Ice Climbers when I made this one. Nesfit and Nerdome, it's kind of boring. I appreciate your honesty, man. Do tell. I don't really find this level to be that exciting, but apparently other people did. Like, what's so interesting about this level? It's just climbing up water, I guess. I guess that's kind of neat. How you can jump high in water and then go higher up. Crystal Man's theme goes with like every level. I think Crystal Man is the most diverse Mega Man theme of all. It's never bad to put his level in his theme in a level because it's got that strange theme and Mega Man is a strange game, so his level's never out of place. Crystal Man's like Guile from Street Fighter 2. His theme goes with everything. You could put Crystal Man's theme in a bathroom level, and it would still make sense. Like, with toilets and stuff, like, his theme would still be sensible. Toilet Man. Well, it's kind of a weird bathroom place, you know? Just goes with everything. Yeah, everyone loved this. I guess it's kind of cool how you have alternate routes in this level, and it's a single screen. A vertical level. We don't see a lot of vertical levels in Mega Man. So, it's got that going for it, I guess. But, I don't love it. I like this level. And I just run out of things to say. I don't know what else to say, guys. What do you think of this level? Is it good, bad, fun, boring? Oh fuck, I died. I hit the little spiky thing. I didn't see that. I'm not watching what I'm doing! But luckily I put a checkpoint before the boss, like any good-hearted creator. Well, that was over fast. I guess this level was kind of okay. Kind of innovative, going upward, but I don't know if I would give it a 75 likes and 75 likes? Wow, that's a lot. I don't even really work hard on this level. It's just one of those ones that just got liked really by everybody. This one is nice. Well, thank you, man. You seem to be with the majority on it. Alright, back to other people's levels. What have I not, Remake? How many fucking remakes are we gonna see? I'm gonna quit this level halfway through if it's a remake of, like... If it looks exactly like 4, I'm just gonna say, no, I don't want to see this. A remix is cool, but try to stay away from the remakes, man. We got so many remakes. I should go back and play Mega Man 6. I think I've been too hard on 6. I like the jet adapter, that's pretty fun. I love the Crash Bomber in this game. It's so well... They fixed it so well. It's so fun to use now. Excellent. I like this level. This level's good. It's not annoying. It doesn't have pits and spikes everywhere. How about that? Oh, God! Okay, note to self. That is one thing I would definitely fix. Whenever you pick up a health power-up and you try to jump, it stalls your jumping. And that can really fuck up your jumps badly. Like, that should be fixed. It shouldn't lag the game when you pick up a health power-up. I hate how it does that. And then your jump gets fucked up because you hit the button at the wrong... Or you jumped at the wrong time and it slowed it down. I can't kill those guys, can I? I never can remember which way those guys go. I love Flash Stopper. It's such a great weapon. It's just the ultimate FU to the enemy. You know, it really is. Which level was a bunch of nonsense bullshit? Do tell, I want to know. The level before, or...? Or the Ringman level? I don't know. Ringman remade. Apparently you're not a fan of Ringman. I'm not a fan of Ringman either. I don't really like Ringman as a boss. He always pisses me off. Because he takes, like, a lot of the Mega Man 4 guys, he takes 8 fucking damage when he hits you. That's really painful, having him run into you. Who knew that a guy who throws rings would be so deadly? Another one for your level pack? Gotta check that out. Oh, it's a nice level. I like the weapons given. I'm gonna give it a like. Alright, what you got for me? What you got for me, Saw Mega Man fan? 572-214. Flamin' Pomeranian? I think a Pomeranian's a dog, isn't it? Flaming Pomeranian. So this level's going to have dogs in it. It's going to have Rush in it, probably. It's got Rush Coil. Flamin' Pomeranian. Sounds like a bag of potato chips. Or some kind of, like, bag of chips. The Flamin' Pomeranians. And why wouldn't why would I want to miss these weapons? I don't know why people do this with their levels, where they'll put... Everyone seems to do it. I'm the only guy who doesn't really do this. But they always put weapons on the side here before you begin the level. It's kind of weird. I don't... Why not just give the weapons to the player? I mean, I guess they're giving them the option to use them. In case some guy really cares, is like, yeah, I didn't have to use any weapons to get through this level. Wow, this is a nice level, man. Nice graphics. I'm already digging the decorations. And you gave me all this stuff? Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Oh, it's based on your dog. Okay. I don't know how... Yeah, how is this, is your dog supposed to be, like, really hot and flaming, or what? How's it based on it? Wow, look at the backgrounds. Holy moly, that's a lot of shit going on. Railings and coverings, man. This game's gonna be 3D by the time we get Gutsman. I want Gutsman added badly to Mega Man Maker, damn it. I want a Lekman, Gutsman, and Flashman, and Airman, and Heat. I want all the 1 and 2 robots added. Oh, I missed that. Gotta go back. Oh, it's a... Oh, fuck. I got fooled. You fooled me! No, a lot of people have done it, I've noticed. They put like weapons at the start where you can just pick what you want. I don't know. It's just, not sure why people love doing that so much. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. It's not a bad thing, I just don't really personally care to do it. Because it kind of stalls the level in the beginning, but if some people like it that way, that's nothing wrong with it, I guess. It's fine. Flamin' Pomeranian? Flamin'? I don't know if Flamin' rhymes with Pomeranian? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Flamin' Pomeranian? Flamin' Pomeranian! Look at that dodge roll. Look how awesome that is, man. Just go right through the fire. Love roll. I would marry roll if I was a robot. But I'd have a lot of competition because there's a lot of other male robots that are probably, fighting for that robot body. That hot little female robot body. Too many guys in Mega Man and not enough chicks. What do I think about X3? Mega Man X3... Mega Man X3. Mega Man X3's got a badass intro. Intro's awesome. The, 3 is... I like 3's... I mean, I don't like the bosses in 3. They all do the same thing. They all come charge at you. I don't know about 3. The final boss is really annoying in Mega Man 3. I don't like the final... Like a lot of games, the final boss pisses me off. But I like the music in 3. And the thing that makes 3 so appealing is that Mega Man 3, X3, sorry, not 3, X3 knows what it's trying to be. You got Fire... Spray. A nice name. I I love the Wave Burner. Mega Man X3 knows what it's trying to be, and I think that's what really saves it. It's a hardcore, brutal fuckfest of, like, tough guy kind of game, you know, of, like, really big guys ramming into you, you know? Nice level, Saw. Mega Man X3, it's not my least favorite, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I'd say 2, 1, 4, and 3. I'd say it's my 4th, middle of the road, X3. Just, the game's really hard in the beginning. You have to have a weapon to, like, I don't like that you have to have a weapon to get items in the game. Like, in the first 2 X games, maybe it did, but, they really make you have a weapon to get other things, and if you can't really get started until you can get an item in the game, and it's kind of hard to do. I think Blizzard Buffalo is the only Maverick in X3 that has any items you can get without having to have a weapon. I don't like that. That's not... But the music's good, so it's an okay game. Just... okay. I actually made a video ranking the Mega Man X3 bosses on which one I thought was the easiest and which one I thought was the hardest. I think I played this level already. I don't want to play this again. I didn't get through this one. I said Blast Hornet was the easiest boss in Mega Man X3, and everybody totally disagreed with me on that, and said that Blizzard Buffalo and the Rhino guy were easier than Blast... I thought Blast Hornet was way easy, because he spends the entire time flying in the sky, and he doesn't really charge at you ever, and he's a huge target. He's slow, and he's big, and he's easy to hit in the air. I did not have any trouble with Blast Hornet at all. I thought he was, like, pretty easy. That crawfish guy, or the catfish, I think there's too many fish in XP. You got Toxic Seahorse, you have 2 catfish guys, I think, or crawfish guys, and they're both real assholes. I hate the water guys in X3. They were all 3 of them were Seahorse. The other 2 crawfish guys are just awful to fight. I hate them. Like, they're the worst bosses in that game, by far the most annoying. What are their names again? I forgot. Crawfish? I think, like, something Crawfish and, like, Volt Crawfish and Volt Crawfish and, like, Big Crawfish or something. I don't know. They're awful. I hate those guys. Blast Hornet, though. He's got an easy name to remember. Blizzard Buffalo. Neon Tiger, I remember him. Neon Tiger's a crazy scheme. I'm surprised Capcom never got in trouble for copying the My Michelle theme from Neon Tiger stage in Mega Man X3. Everyone knows that like sounds exactly like it. Oh, I got E-Tanks. Oh, that's easy. That was it? That's all? Wow, that was baby food. That was baby cakes. It was easy. I didn't like that very much. I'm gonna give that a dislike, man. I didn't like that level. Boring. I wonder if Sunflora Azurmill's made any new levels. Let's see who's made Chombi. You know, I've been on Mega Man Maker for a very long time, and I've never talked to Chombi before. I mean, I know he's one of the... I think he's a dev. I've never really had any interaction with him, though. He's never commented on any of my videos. I know he's been around. I guess it's considered more of a homage than more of a copy? What's a homage and what's not a copy? I can't remember what I said now, I'm forgetting. It's gonna be blues. God, that's such an overpowered item to move around. Oh, I can fly. Good thing I didn't choose roll. This part is, I don't know if they fixed the bug with her, but, if you try to use your broom here, it doesn't move you forward and stuff. Neon Tigers. Oh yeah, Neon Tigers more of an. I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe. They love Guns N' Roses, the Capcom developer. Capcom has made almost every boss in every Capcom game is a reference to another guy. So before anybody starts saying people plagiarize the Mega Man series, do note that the Mega Man series has used a lot of material from other games. And I'm not just talking Aquaman. I'm talking, like, ever since Mega Man 2, with Quickman being a parody of The Flash, which nobody caught, it seems like. A huge parody of The Flash, Quickman. Heatman's a big parody. Well, he's not really a parody. I don't know. The Human Torch, obviously, is inspired Heatman. The Human Torch, if you've ever seen that superhero. The guy that runs on fire, like Heatman does, you know? There's so many guys that are probably huge parodies of other dudes that... I mean, there's a lot. Boba Fett is an enormous... somehow didn't get sued by Lucasfilms for putting Vile in that. Mega Man X has Boba Fett in the game, aka Vile. The Purple Mandalorian. What? How did I fall in that? What if he doesn't survive? Sigma, he's worth a lot to me. Yeah, the Mega Man games have taken a lot of material. I mean, like, Crash Man, I'm sure he's a copy of somebody, I don't know who. Clash Man, Crash Man, Metal Man, I don't know who they parodied, I'm not certain, I'm sure there's some guy out there that Inafune saw, was like, yeah, we gotta take that idea and use that, man, that's... I mean, I know a lot of these games were designed by children, like a lot of the fans that made the robots and then they made tweaks to them, but... I know that King from Mega Man... When I saw that, I was watching an anime movie made in the late 80s called, like, Au revoir or something, some French movie. Some French anime, Japanese anime, like, that depicted these French characters. And the villain looks literally identical to King from Mega Man and Bass. It's, like, shameful how much he looks like him. And yeah, they clearly took the guy from that game and made him. And copied that. It's not even fucking... Don't even go there with me, man. And nobody knows about it, though, so it's not a big deal. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Sigma, they say he was kind of an inspiration from the Doc robots, but he looks like Sagat, doesn't he? He's like a combination of M. Bison and Sagat from Street Fighter, Sigma. This guy weak. Stop moving around, damn it. Bowser's inspired by a bull anime guy. Koopa's... I thought Koopa was a kind of Japanese dish. Like a... Or some African dish, a Koopa. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, I'll give it a like. I'm getting tired here. I'm gonna play a few more levels, and I'm gonna say, Dewa Mata, or Matane, and, sign out here. I'm getting really tired here. Assist mode? Toxin G. Play Toxin G's level, man. Maybe that'll get him to come on here. I think I might have, like, pissed off some people, because I was, like, criticizing some of their levels. I'm more of a critical dude, like... I think I was pretty critical with some of these levels. I got really irritated, and then everybody got mad at me. Because I spent 30 minutes playing one of the Toxin G's levels, and I just died, and just made me angry, you know? Yeah, I know Bowser looked kind of like a bull. Weird. I know in the first Mario game he looks like a bull. Got like a nose ring in him and stuff, and there's like big bull horns. I'm not gonna give that any like or dislike. You may or may not be back. I'll play two more. Honey Kitten's Final Gambit. It's kind of a cute name, Honey Kitten. Ooh, look at all the weapons we got. Oh, I can pick one of the things. You know I'm pick and roll, damn it. Yeah, if you put Bowser on a farm, he'd fit right in with all the bulls and cows. Big bull. The cow version of Bowser. Snorting and, like, gruff and... Big gruff ass. Mario bull rides Bowser. Bowser's supposed to be inspired by a punk with his, like, spiked knuckles and his... You know? All these heroines, Roll and Peach, they're all like blonde-haired girls, you know, Samus. So many of them, you know, blonde-haired girls. Like it's you know, they're good-looking, so why not? But you never see like any game with Japanese women, and you know, these are Japanese games. So you think they'd give them black hair and put like a kimono on them or something, and like. But no, I guess they wanted to appeal to the West, and that wouldn't be very sexy if they did that. So I'm sorry, I'm not like. Japanese people are cool, I'm not disingenuous. I'm just saying, I don't know why they use a lot of blonde-haired people in the games. Japanese don't have blonde hair, damn it. It doesn't make any sense. Sailor Moon is not Japanese-looking, she looks European. Blue eyes, blonde hair. And Mario's Italian, you know? I mean, I don't know. Mario lives in the Mushroom Kingdom, that doesn't exist. Kumatora from Mother 3? Oh, you happen to be a lucky dude, because I have played Mother 3. But that game doesn't exist in any other... The Mother games are weird, man. Mother 1, 2, and 3. I remember those games. NES, Lucas, Nintendo. I played Mother 1 for the first time a few years ago, because we US guys got like the Shaft, we never got that game. And nobody ever played it. That's a weird series, the Mother series. We got Mother 2, but we didn't get Mother, like... We still haven't gotten Mother 3. I'm gonna get killed here. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm fucking dead. We still got Mother, We never got Mother 3. I think the Mother series is a bit overrated. I mean, people love those games, but, I don't know. You're a little boy with a baseball bat who goes around and eats cheeseburgers and beats up crows and other, like, guys in pig masks, and some fat Dennis the Menace kid is, like, making trouble with all these aliens and robots and things. I like the first Mother game. I actually went back and played it. Yeah, Mother 2 completely copied the first game. Like, it totally ripped it off. Like, and I was like, whoa, Mother 2, that's an awesome game, but Mother 2 is just a soft reboot of the first Mother game. And then Mother 3 was something totally different, so... I don't know. I know there's really crazy, crazy fans for those games. But Mother 2 is super popular. Alright, one more level. Let's do random. Let's just see what randomly gets. Oh, this is an old level. Level 1 Cut Castle. Not random, guy. I love 2, my favorite. Mother 2's your favorite game of all time? Mother 2, NES, or Earthbound. I think I call it Earthbound. But, I don't know why they changed it to Earthbound. Just call it Mother 2. Well, they couldn't. That's the thing, you can't, because they never bring the first one out, so they realize they're like, oh, I gotta come up with a new name, or it'll be weird if we just keep the name the way it is, so everyone's confused. But now that everybody knows, it's just, yeah, it's Mother 2. It's like Dr. Eggman. They called him Robotnik in Sonic 1, and then they didn't. Or Seiken Densetsu. That wouldn't make any sense. Like Secret of Evermore, or Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo. That game, in like Final Fantasy Adventure, and there's all the game's just a conglomeration. The Mana games, they're a huge conglomeration of like titles that confuse everybody. But for us fucking nerds who know all about it, man, we know all the names of them. I don't know. It's weird. Japan made games that have, like, depict American people, but I don't know if America's ever really made games that depict Japanese people with, like, I don't know, samurai warriors or guys running around. Maybe they've made a few. It's just not popular. You were watching G.I. Joe as a kid. You weren't watching, like... You weren't watching Hamayoto fight Kurahaki with his new katana blade. You know, nobody cared about that stuff. Japan tries to appeal to the West, and I don't know. I want to go to Japan someday because, well, I played all their games and was raised by them. Damn it. I really wish they would have given these Pickman enemies more weaknesses. These guys are pretty frustrating to fight if you don't have a weapon. Like, the Flash Stopper and the Scramble Thunder hurt these guys the most of all weapons. I actually tested it out. Should have given that to Mega Marino to analyze. But yeah, they do. I don't really like this shield. Fuck, I don't really like that shield weapon. It's kind of annoying. At least here in Colombia. I don't know what you mean, man. All I know is the US didn't get a lot of these games till super late. A lot of things from Japan we just didn't get till, like, the end of time. Like, Dragon Ball was, like, we were the last country to get Dragon Ball brought over. That's pretty sad. Kids were watching Superman and Spider-Man back in the day. I didn't give a damn about him. Ah, fuck. Ugh, this is gonna be painful, this level. I just gotta get through this level and then I'm done. These old levels had no quality control. Magaziner Z? Huh. So South America liked... Yeah, I don't know. Never played that. God. Yeah, I never played those games, man. Or levels, or movies. I don't know what they were. I never played them. Let's hope we're done with this level. Good old-fashioned 1.3 jank. Homeless people named after Dragon Ball characters. Krillin. Hey, spare a few dollars for Krillin! Roshi down at the 7-Eleven didn't get his Slurpee. And Gohan wants a bag of peanuts. Can you spare $2 for me, sir? Yeah, man. Made the New York Times Dragon Ball's Toonami. Back in the day, man, they were just like, I mean, they were the rage, man. They were more popular than Sriracha. It was just crazy, you know. And then, like, GT came and everything died down, but... not my cup of tea, man. Old NES, old 1.3 jank. I think that was 1.3. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go, guys, but thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I don't know what you guys would like me to review more of or do more of. Do you like these live streams? Do you want to see me do reviews of levels? What... I don't have the same audience I used to have, but I don't know, I've been pretty busy and I've got to do stuff with work and other things in my life, but I like talking to you guys and nerding out on these games because they're fun. So, yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, leave a comment, give me a like, and, yeah, let me know what you'd like to see me do, and, thanks for watching, I'll catch y'all later.